people, and it's gone on far too long.
Dagodeshi, Vanessa Nosie Gonzeshi, Chiricahua. Thank you. My name is Vanessa Nosie. I'm a Chiricahua Apache. I'm enrolled in the San Carlos Apache tribe. I'm from the Apache Stronghold, which is protecting Oak Flat from Resolution Copper. Today, I stand here united with the Poor People's Campaign and standing here with my brothers and sisters as we are trying to fight what we're all fighting for is justice. The Apache Stronghold has started a caravan that it started in Northern California and is going to be here on June 23rd for the action here with the Poor People's Campaign. Before I tell you a little bit about my own people, I want to tell you about the journey that we started. We started in a Lem Pomo Indian colony, which when you enter the reservation, before you enter the reservation, it says hazardous area. Enter at your own risk by the county lake of Clear Lake, California. They've been mining mercury since 1957 and have left it open with heavy metal leaking into the water and the land. They stopped fishing in the 1970s and have a high rate of cancer in the community. I worry because I have family, not only just my family there, but the indigenous people in the surrounding communities that are being affected. We talk about healthcare. We talk about worrying about the environment, but yet when they're allowing open pit mines and letting it leak into the land, into the water, the high rate of cancer and the high bills of health is going to continue to raise because of corporations and greeds and politicians that don't want to listen. We went to Oakland, California, to Berkeley, and they met with the Haloni tribe there. They went to the shell mound. There's 425 shell mounds. One of them that they went to was a parking lot. They're trying to stop more construction of homes and shopping centers on these sacred sites that their ancestral has direct connection to. There's nothing in this place and in those places and no laws or treaties that protect the indigenous people there, the Haloni and other tribes in California. So they're hurting because when they look at their holy mountains and the holy sites, they're covered with asphalts and buildings. How are they going to connect themselves? They have to try really hard spiritually to ground themselves through those concretes to reach their holy people. In LA, they stopped in LA, and this is the most famous urban public place for indigenous people. In 1974, the most population of relocated indigenous people known as Indian Alley, the United American Indian involvement, a space is a perfect example of systematic racism and poverty. They are ripped from their homelands. Over 100 tribes living in LA. This is still an ongoing of how homeless impacts indigenous people. They hurt for their sacred sites because it is concrete. The Stronghold Sweat in La Jolla with the Los Yosin Indian band and blessings at the river and water of essential part of cultures of indigenous people. Our caravan is going to come throughout the country. I stand here representing not only my Ine, my Apache people, but all indigenous people, because when we talk about environmental impacts, we talk about systematic racism, we talk about militarism. Right now, the Stronghold is in Sales, Arizona, which they are touring the border of where the immigration, where Trump wants to build a wall, and that's going to directly impact the Tohono people and the Paskuyaki people because that is their ancestral homeland. That's where they conduct ceremonies, and so that is going to be deeply affected to them. So today, as I stand here before you, before Congress, before Senate, I'm asking you to hear us all. I'm asking you to hear our cries because what indigenous people are doing, what we are fighting for, the land, the water is for everybody in this world. How are we going to be able to turn on your water faucets? How are you going to be able to feed your children? How are you going to be able to walk outside and breathe clean air? Because as indigenous people, we have been fighting colonizations over 500 years. Our fight still exists. We are still considered as prisoners of war. As I protect Oak Flat, which has been given to a foreign mining company called Resolution Copper, owned by Rio Tinto, how I'm going to continue to take my children to pray and to pick their medicines and the food and to bathe in the water. That is who I am as an Apache woman. How am I going to continue on my tradition and my culture if I can only tell stories and my kids and my grandkids and my great-grandkids cannot see the places that I'm talking about? So I thank you. I thank you for listening to us and hearing our stories, because what impacts us impacts all you, no matter if you're rich or poor, if you have a home or if you don't. So thank you. Here.
Forward together.
Not one step back.
And that is a form of racism, because the policy that allowed this multinational company to do what they're doing to their land was done right here in the Senate, was right here in the Capitol.
Somebody's hurting our people, and it's gone on far too long, and we won't be silent anymore.